Speaking to Men's Health, Ilia said, "I know I'm not going to cut weight right now, and I don't want to hold down an entire division. There are guys who are preparing every day, who are fighting just like me for their dreams. And keeping the title would be very selfish of me. Besides, I'm the world champion. Whether I vacate the title or not, I don't need a belt to feel worthy."
Yeah, 100%. I've been rooting for Belal since he beat me, of course. The better he does, the better it makes my loss look to him, you know. He went out, he beat Leon, and now he's fighting Jack, which Jack's a super tough fight. I was getting ready for Jack for our fight before when I had to pull out, and I know how good Jack is, and Jack can knock anybody out in the world, but you can't bet against Belal. He finds ways to win, and I think he's going to win that one. And, of course, I want him to be champion when we fight again. But if for some reason he does lose, I would fight him for a #1 contender. So yeah, there's options out there.
Islam came out and said he turned down the Ilia fight because he thinks Ilia needs to win at 155 before getting a title shot.
I mean, I don't know if I agree, but I definitely respect it. It's his legacy, you know? He wants to fight a fight at 155 that means something. Him fighting another 45er, especially one that hasn't done anything either, yeah, he's still one of the all-time greats at 145 in such a short amount of time. No one could dispute that with what Ilia has done, but I also understand why he would be like, this is not a fight that moves the needle for me.
So who should he fight then?
What I really think for Islam, his next defense is a toss-up. It's a coin flip. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna really be up in arms about it. If it's Arman Shoryukin, no pun intended, Justin Gaethje, or Ilia Topuria. Other than that, there's no clear-cut contender at 155. And this is what happens when guys start knocking each other off. Max Holloway could have been that guy had he not gone back down to 145. He would have been a shoe-in for the next shot, beating Justin Gaethje. But now he's in a position where it's like, okay, I just lost to this guy. Now this guy's coming up to the weight class I'm going up to. Islam's a G though. Islam's got his streets to, he's got his ears to the streets. He knows what the people are saying, and I respect that. See, that's what I like about the guys that are not doing these gimmicky fights. They want to fight and prove that they're the best of the best, not just I'm taking this fight because it's gonna pad my record or whatever. I can respect.
That's why I'm not gonna play with his ass. Every motherfucking day I'm working, bro. I'm putting in all this motherfucking sweat, dog. All this motherfucking time, man, to show this motherfucker, bro, that I know who you is. But I want what you got, man. I want exactly what you got, man. I'm trying to change my motherfucking life, bro. This is real shit, and I'm trying to take care of my motherfucking grandmother. It takes 24-hour service to take care of my granny, bro. Get the services for my kid, everything. The shit ain't sweet. 15 fucking fights, shit still ain't sweet. I want all of that, man. I'm not playing with no motherfucking body, bro. When I say I really want to hurt somebody, that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do, because y'all keep playing. There's a different type of game. Congo, you got me hyped above, but let me get off this live, man. Fuck it.
You mature as an adult, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm getting my car done at Midas, and I walked over to the Starbucks. I got like an hour to kill. So I'm in there, I'm on my phone doing an espresso, go use the bathroom. So I hear there was some kids in there, like girls around my daughter's age, right? Around 14, 15. So they're looking to use the lock, and I'm like, oh, occupied. Then I go to get out. I go, you know, I'm a father now, you know? Here you go, girl, here you go, gang. Thanks, gang. Ooh, little snotty little kid, right? So I'm like, all right. I go to get my stuff on. I'm zipping up my jacket. And these little made a point to get out of the bathroom and like, bye, gang. So I go, oh, bye, gang. And I leave. Meanwhile, in my mind, Mike, these are little snotty little mean girls. I'm an adult. I could be a psychopath. Why are you provoking adult? I feel like saying, hey, little missy, get your father down here. Get your father down here. I will get his arm. I'll give you.
And then the father will show up and be like, "Oh my God, it's Matt Serra."
You know who that is? Yeah, you know who that is?
To him right now,
dude. It's like you little. I went home. I told my wife and kids, they wanted to go back up there. My girls are trained. Imagine the Serra girls going up there, Kimura and these. So, my point is, as an adult, you gotta I had to be like, okay, I got to this one on the chin from these little Long Island spoiled little.
Breaking news, Cain Velasquez was just sentenced to 5 years in prison. Now, he was sentenced and charged because he went after the person that molested his 4-year-old son at a daycare. You can watch part 1, we kind of broke it down. We'll release part 2 this week with the homies. So they sentenced him to 5 years. It sounded like the judge was a little bit emotional about giving him the sentence. However, they're giving him 1,283 days as served time or credit for basically 1,800 days, which is about 5 years. So realistically, it sounds like he may only need to do 6 to 12 months in jail. Probably count, well, they probably will take him to prison, but he may only need to do 6 months, get out and do the rest in probation. This is actually best case scenario, but let me know what you homies think. Put it in the comments. Initial reaction.
You guys are the victims of this case, specific case. How do you guys react to the sentence?
The sentence is extremely disappointing. It's based on an alleged allegation that has no basis. It is unfounded. We are looking for the opportunity in Harry's case to prove that, as we do have ample amount of evidence to do that. It's sad that the court system and the public can be influenced by simply somebody stating something with no facts. We do look forward to that. I'm glad we were supported by all of our family members, friends, and multiple years of daycare children. If you notice, there are young children who have grown up in that facility, none of which will back any of those allegations made by the Velasquez family.
Cain Velasquez's attorney, Renee Hessling, released a statement saying, "Today's results are bittersweet. We had hoped Mr. Velasquez would remain out of jail. However, the facts remain clear. Cain Velasquez is a good man, a devoted father, and a respected member of the community. What he and his family have endured has been nothing short of a living nightmare, one they did not deserve. Throughout it all, Cain has shown courage and strength of character. He has taken responsibility for his actions and has been held accountable. The sentence handed down today reflects the complexities of the situation and acknowledges the man behind the headlines. When he is released, he will continue to lead by example, protecting, contributing, and caring for the people around him."
This is #1 bullshit.